Devil May Cry 2.
I'm
Act your age.
God.
Help your parents' insurance company.
I really want to stop like starting every stream complaining about Twitch ads, but they're always a problem. I really want to stop like starting it. All right. I don't want to be angry at Twitch ads all the time. It's not who I want to be. Welcome back to the Devil May Cry series. Today we're going to be playing the one Devil May Cry game. God damn it, I don't need to see the dumbass intro every time 2 seconds go by. We're going to play Devil May Cry 2. I have never played this game. It already has kind of started weird, and we haven't even started proper, but when I talked about it at the beginning of we're gonna just hit new game as it loads. Like the game, like the HD collection loads as its own thing, and then when you pick a game in that collection, it starts a separate application on your computer. And before it started Devil May Cry 2, it asked me which character I wanted to play as. Like, it didn't do it in the game. So there's Dante, and then there's the main girl in this, and we're fucking playing as Dante, because that's what this is about.
Like any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name, Sparda eradicated the demons. And now, the legend of Sparda has been inherited by his son, the Demon Slayer, Dante.
You called?
Till next time, son of Sparda.
Well, that's a fucking voice. Alright, so yeah. This game's apparently pretty bad, and like I kind of said in the first game, like, I'm a little surprised that this series got to keep going, because it really didn't seem like the series that could afford to have a shitty sequel, like, right out the gate. But we're gonna find out for ourselves. Alright, his slashes look weak as shit. This might be the most brown game ever made. So yeah, as, like, you know, I kind of had a rough idea of what I was doing in Devil May Cry 1, but this is a game I'm I'm going to probably get lost. I'm probably going to get stuck on stuff. I have no familiarity with it because once people told me it was terrible, I never wanted to play it. I want to, believe it or not, there was a time before this stream where I just wanted to play good games. And my controller's dying. Just stop. Alright, hang on. Like, I think it's great that, like, I can use a Bluetooth deal to hook up my controller, but there really needs to be some notification that, like, hey, the thing is dying. I guess I kind of like that the enemies have like a real like health bar. Like later on there's just give me the orb. Later on there's an indicator like when you lock onto somebody, like that like ring around them will start to decline the closer you are to killing them. But it is kind of nice just having the clarity of like, alright, this thing's almost dead. I don't know why I'm mashing the button. It fires a little faster, but not fast enough to have any meaningful difference. So far the camera angles aren't as jarring though. They're a little jarring, but... What if I'm like the one guy in the world who ends up liking Devil May Cry 2? Wouldn't that be fucked? Something about Dante in this looks very like fan-made. And the way they colored him, like with like this really PlayStation 1 ass. Oh shit, that was... Okay. Well, you can do that. That's actually pretty rad. But he pops out in this in a way that is like kind of jarring. That's a camera. This feels really weird. Like, feels like just barely like a Devil May Cry game right now. see what some of this shit says. So this was actually where, like, Rebellion came along, because in the last game, Dante had Force Edge, you know, and Alistair, and, like, but Rebellion is the sword he's kind of known for, so this is a fucking weird game. Like a lot of the shit they did stuck with the series, but that was interesting. That is super weird. Like, Dante always could, like, hover with his guns and stuff, but they didn't really make him, like, elevate like that. They just sort of kept him in the air. So these things are back. You can buy all the typical upgrades and shit, I guess. It doesn't look like moves so much as just general power. Which, again, weird game, dude. Kind of dig the, like, contextual dodge stuff though. This camera is terrible, though. Like, it's not as jarring as Devil May Cry 1 was, but it is definitely not showing me anything helpful. I like that a lot. Every game should have just like a pointless run up the wall button. What the fuck? When did this game come out and when did Prince of Persia come out? I'm not saying like anybody aped anything, I'm just saying Prince of Persia might owe Devil May Cry its life. No, but Prince of Persia stands the time as a goddamn masterpiece. Or at least it was when it came out. I don't know if it's aged well, but fucking love that game. Should have been playing that. I have it. No, I want to play the Devil May Cry series. If you don't care about your combo rank, this seems really easy. They definitely nailed the sounds of boots on roof shingles. I have no idea what the fucking plot is here. Great mission.
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Mathieu?
I mean, if he was in that building.
Grief. They really made a big mess, didn't they? It sure took him a while to find this place. Oh, you have arrived, son of Sparta.
It's Thanos.
You knew him?
Oh, yes.
Man,
We are the guardians.
they went fucking generic ass anime with Dante's voice.
Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta. We must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon's paradise. His name is Arius. And although he is the president of an international public corporation, he uses the demon power. Please, deal with Arius and his master for us.
See, all this time I thought DMC was a unique take on Devil May Cry
Looks
and
like
nothing
it's your
else.
lucky
And
day.
turns out they just ate Devil May Cry 2 shit.
Wonderful. I am very pleased. It leads to a
This
happy-
Dante seems more likable though.
If you are successful, I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta.
Great. I'm gonna try to save up for some sword upgrades. I think that'll be the way to play this. This is weird, like zoomed out, like Dante doesn't look too bad. It's just in the like context of like the rest of this game, it's weird. Like the design's kind of stupid, but like there's almost like a cell shaded kind of thing. Maybe it's just the way he's lit. I don't know. I don't know anything about art. Gone with a slightly darker shade of brown for this part. That stinger is fucking lame. Compared to what the stinger becomes, like, it wasn't great in Devil May Cry 1 either, but, like, the stinger back in the day was, like, in the good games, it propels you across the goddamn world. That's the stinger. Yeah, I found a secret room. I guess we did it. Alright, whatever. You like the secret missions, and we didn't do any of them in Devil May Cry 1, but they're actually pretty fun. Like, some of them are bullshit, but like, it's the idea of doing like kind of unique challenges with like the mechanics of Devil May Cry. It's rare that it's just a defeat all enemies thing, so it'll be interesting to see if this game has anything to change them up, or if we even find them. I found that one completely on accident. These camera angles are fucked. Jesus. Anything I said about them not being jarring, I lied. This looks like a puzzle. Okay. What am I doing? So there's 3 lit. Alright, so I guess it's just speed. Fuck puzzles. We don't want to think about shit. We're demon hunters. Wish there was like some logical reasoning for why that moves the wall. I do like that they're like auto hovering into the air. Like usually you have to knock an enemy into the air for that to. Alright, I'm purple now. Okay. That's about all I can say about this game so far. Though. Fuck, dude. Hey, double trigger right off the bat. It is fucking hype as shit. Wow. Pretty tough. He's a bad dude. I guess the series goes on. What are you? Oh, that's nice. As the series went on, like, the enemies never really got hard, but they were never so simplistic. You just could, like, shoot them while they sat in the air. Like, you had to do that for some enemies, but you also had to do a bunch of other stuff. Okay, now we can fly, I guess. Weird game. Not completely hating it yet. Just feels like rough as fuck and kind of boring. I want to try to save up to power up my guns, my dukes. I don't know when that would be useful, but it does look cool. Wall running should be in basically any game, especially any action game. These guys needed to respawn. That needed to be a thing, but here they are. I might as well take the orbs while I can get them. over to him. I'm not sure why, like, there's some fucking rule, I guess, in this neighborhood, though. Like, whenever I stream, a dog has to be losing their shit. And even if it doesn't come through on my mic, it's super distracting. If you've never owned dogs, they're really dumb. They don't shut the fuck up. It's terrible. Some owners are better at dogs than others. That red orb is the only way. Like, I didn't know I was even supposed to go through there. Like, that didn't even look like a door to me. This looks exactly like the fucking... Well, not exactly, but this looks like the first boss in DMC. I'm just saying, like... What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? I don't even know what I'm being hit by. Fuck. I think I had him trapped in a bit of a loop there up on the damn it. You could have just made it a fucking projectile game. God, son of a bitch. I don't know where to go. This music is not doing much for me either. Is it this door? Fuck, dude. Like, what looks like a door and what is a door? It's all the same. Oh, there's a health thing. nice of him. Okay, there's that door. Put fucking like 4 doors on the goddamn screen. Expect me to know which one? I feel like powered up guns will be substantial. Like, I'm constantly shooting shit, so should help me out here. Oh. It's a good thing I can just stop and text without pausing. Dante will be okay. These enemies are goddamn stupid. I do appreciate that. I am noticing in these combos, like, he's shooting multiple enemies with both his guns, and that comes into play as like a real like mechanic when the game introduces like the style system and stuff. But I guess one thing I am curious and why I was willing to play through this game after, never really being interested in it, is I kind of want to know, like, how much of an effect it had on the series. Like, did this game have to happen for Devil May Cry 3 to happen? And, like, already I'm seeing things in it that's like, maybe this was kind of more of a proof of concept for some of the ideas that got polished up down the road. Just make it a door. Like, why have that to begin with? timer. Fuck off, dude. Never liked how those hands grabbed you. The fuck? I didn't mean to leave. Oh, you're back again. Running demon beast. Didn't really tell me how to eat. Motherfucker. God damn it. Usually by running. Go figure. Does seem like this game's trying to like use Devil Trigger more like, mechanically, and that I do approve of, because Devil Trigger's pretty fucking cool. What? God, get up. Like, he has way too much animation for when he gets knocked down. This is... Just do that and just get one of them. Is that the idea? I can do that. This poison shit is really stupid. It's not what the fuck I play Devil May Cry for. shit. No, fucking lock on to her. Fuck, dude. God, this is so dumb. Like there's no indicator on the tentacle when it's going to go away, except that. And he will fucking auto-lock on to everything but the boss afterwards. So far, these boss fights have been horrible. What the fuck? Like, all the big orbs, like, they just fucking go away because you can't go into the deeper water. The water that didn't need to be deeper, but they just made it that way. So this is the Dante we all know and love, the one who doesn't fucking enjoy anything. Alright, I guess just keep shooting them. That seems to be the solution for everything in this fucking game. That's a character. fuck, dude? I'm just gonna use double trigger here to get some of our health back. I kinda wish you could run that fast all the time. Fuck that. The timing is so weird. I should have just done that. Don't know if I needed to fight that guy, but it wasn't very hard. So. What the fuck am I trapped on? Jesus. Give me tank. pretty great. Devil May Cry 2 is a pretty great game. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I got so caught up in that combo. Just wanted to be stylish from friends. Oh shit. What the fuck is this crap? Sure showed them, huh? Alright, so what is this, like mission 5? I think we hit the point where they ran out of ideas. Good thing we only have basically an entire game to go. Okay, once again, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing or where the fuck I'm going. Maybe this door is a thing. No. Do I need to fly up there? This goddamn Halloween piano is driving me insane, though. Yeah, he didn't fly, so... Is that like a different ability? Or... Oh, it is. Shit. God damn it. That can't be it, because if I use it all, I wouldn't have Devil Trigger anymore. What the fuck? Why would Dante just run towards a dead end? Why would the game expect me to? real Dante would ride that missile. This is a great camera angle, though. I can't wait to get hit by whatever it shoots at me. If I can fucking hit anything, Jesus. This is terrible. What a fucking awful fight. I appreciate that it's not hard, I guess. But there's far more bullshit they could have done. Am I supposed to just go into the fire? Huh. Maybe I wasn't supposed to fight him at all. Maybe the game was like, no, that's boring as shit, Ben. Why would you do that to yourself? You idiot. They only gave you a health bar and an indicator that it's an enemy that you fight. So far, this game seems a lot like they had to make something. Like, it doesn't feel like there was an actual idea for a Devil May Cry 2. It was like, well, if we made a Devil May Cry 2, here's a few things that we think could be cool. Oh, fuck this. I can already tell this sucks. Anytime platforming is like a mandatory fuck you game. Why? Double jump off fucking everything else. No. Oh my god, if he had just fallen off there, it would have been the worst day of my life. Great. Whatever that was, I want no part of it. What the fuck, dude? You really did that shit just so you could, like, do a fucking another phase of the exact same bullshit? Like, if the idea is they want you to try to escape from this thing, like, they should make it, like, a threat. Not something that I can destroy with handguns every time it shows up. I don't even know. At least so far the platforming is pretty forgiving. God, fuck you, dude. Like, just... equip the other amulet. What the fuck, dude? Well, the speed amulet might be the way to go. 'Cause that might be what's doing all the damage when I'm shooting in double trigger. So far, I haven't seen anything to like dissuade me from that strategy. Just And it kills Dante. The end. Dante said like fucking 2 things this whole game. More big city life. Not knowing where the fuck to go. Oh. Getting some weird choppiness here. That's the bad guy from Sonic Adventure. Right into it, huh? Oh, hey, Crystal. Yeah, this seems pretty terrible. I've never played it before, but... At least they give you a lot of handy ways to cheese everything. Oh, shit. I believe you. Like, mission 5 is when you fight like the, in fact the last one I just did, is when you fight like the demon tanks, and that was one of the stupidest ideas for an enemy ever, so they clearly did not have enough material for a full game to begin with. So far, this whole game is a big feels bad, man. Like I was talking about it earlier, like it feels like a game that like was made almost like begrudgingly from people who didn't really like Devil May Cry, but were like, well, I guess we could do this or this, but I don't want to fucking, I don't want to make this. I don't like Dante. It's like Dante hasn't said shit. It's really kind of weird. Like this action game icon. His first game, he's this weird, just sort of... Oh, shit. I didn't power up. Oh well. He's just sort of this generic hero, and then like, in this he's like... I don't know what the fuck he is. I guess some of the animation was pretty good for its time. It's just, it's a little like over animated. Like, I don't like how Dante can't just like get up. He has to do like 3 fucking rolls and a weird flip. Yeah, totally. Well, like, Devil May Cry, I mean, I guess, you know, at this point they didn't really, you had the first game to compare it to, but with, like, 3 and, you know, I think with 4, like, the snappiness of the gameplay is really important, and this feels really clunky in a weird way. The first thing you do in this game is swing his sword, and it already just doesn't feel right. And that's what I mean when I say like it seems like a begrudging kind of. We actually don't like that much about Devil May Cry. It's like clearly because you kind of you got some stuff that's interesting, but you don't really have the feel for it. Okay, those are bombs. That's one way to introduce that to the world. Goddamn, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I was talking earlier though about how I did like how they at least tried to like make the double trigger matter in like a mechanical way. It's like you need to use it to progress to this part, even if it's just as simple as like you need it to move faster to get to this door. It's like, because in Devil May Cry 1 it kind of falls in the trap of just being like, well, use it when you're in a boss fight. Oh, that's right. I don't have Devil Trigger. It is like Death Say. Fucking how? It's sharp? Yeah, that's true. Like, a Devil May Cry game without a taunt button is ridiculous. Vigorous Battle God. If I remember right, the original Devil May Cry started as a Resident Evil game. This feels a lot more like something that started as a different project and ended up Okay, let's make it Devil May Cry. This is cool. Can I just, like, jump off? Like, Dante doesn't take fall damage from shit, so just let him... What is this? Why? Why? I guess so you can, like, potshot these guys? Man. I bet he wasn't the only one. Yeah, this is... That's grating. Am I... How do I get? When do I leave? What the fuck? Like, that part's that long? Oh, man. Why you would want pizza rolls when you could ride a slow-ass elevator and wait for a slow-ass trolley to get to from A to B. The upside is when I'm finally done with this game, getting to play Devil May Cry 3 will feel really good. He's a bad guy. Brr. Like, nobody's really said shit this game except that old woman at the very beginning. I suppose the game wants me to try using this thing. I like Rebellion more. Oh, you got all the achievements in this? And I'm already sure, like, after I'm done with this, I'm never playing this shit again.
What have we here?
Do you have to ask?
Oh, damn. He's talking.
Maybe another time.
I do appreciate that some of these missions just go right to the boss fight, too. Makes the game go faster. Oh, Jesus. Damn it. Just feels like every fight is like designed to just make you just stand back and shoot them. Like there are openings, but not enough to do anything like substantial or cool. God damn it. I mean, like, why? Yeah, why would you? Like, they don't punish you for keeping your distance, and they do punish you when you try to get in and, like, do something, like I said, cool. It's like, even just, you know, comparing a lot of action games to Devil May Cry 3 isn't fair. But just compare it to some of the fights in Devil May Cry 1, like, the Milo Angelo fights are really, like, I think they held up. Like, I just finished playing Devil May Cry 1, and, like, those are fun fights to me. They're not always, like, hard, but they're at least entertaining. Like, this isn't hard, and it's dull as shit.
Caution.
At any moment. As long as that moment is 12 minutes from now.
Caution.
What am I doing? Do I have to do these things? I don't feel like I'm doing the right thing here. I don't know what the right thing is. Okay, so... Oh, fuck, there's a door over here? God damn this game. Well, it sure will be fun when I fail because I wasted 3 minutes on that shit. Okay. Thing. Kind of like how like Devil May Cry 3 handled this type of level where it was like it wasn't like a time limit. It kind of was, but it had like the thing that was just like sucking the life out of you. Oh shit. I don't want to fall down. Yeah, it wasn't that hard, but it was, I just thought it was an interesting way to do it. Sort of put the pressure on you, the player, to like get the level done really quick. Yeah. 4's was pretty damn pointless. But it didn't have this horrible voice playing. Caution. Oh, look out. Hop on the pipe, you fool. Why'd he go in the air? He's out of control. Alright, whatever. Fuck that. Bouchard. That can't be what they want you to do, so. Please, lock onto them while you're trying to figure shit out here. Oh, god damn it. Why? Damn it. He's just, he doesn't care. He wouldn't, what the fuck? We're gonna have an auto lock on and we're gonna make it break the fucking game. How? How do I fucking hit a thing? Oh my god. Do I only need to hit one of them? Am I fucked up here? Because... like when I hit R1, it just locks them on for real. Like it doesn't seem to make any difference. Maybe if I do that, fucking okay, whatever game. Playing by fucked up rules now. This is the worst. Come on. Like R1 like locks you in. It just this game is terrible. Man. Just now I know what to do. Thanks for the like hints are totally welcome. As long as I'm playing this shit, like I don't want to fuck around with this any longer than I have to.
Warning.
Oh, R2? That's a button I would think to press. I just want to see what this game's about, you know? Like, I didn't... because I never played it. I've been a Devil May Cry fan, like, you know, since the original came out, but I never played this one because I heard enough bad shit about it that I never felt like I needed to. And in this case, like, it's, you know... it's my own. It's partially my own stupidity for not like. Whoa! What the hell? Oh, I'm being pushed by something. Like I'm not remembering the layout, but then again, there's nothing about this area that's all that memorable.
Warning.
Please change the camera angle here. That helps.
Warning.
Sorry. Send a quick text. Some things are more important than Devil May Cry 2 and being on a time limit. It's pizza.
Warning.
Hell yeah, man! You think you're the only one here who needs pizza to get through this shit? I can't believe what the amount of dicking around I did. That we got out of there in time. The game's just like 11 minutes. What the fuck were you doing? I'm a simple man. Pepperoni, some cheesy bread on the side. Even though pizza is cheesy bread, technically, but where I live, they're two separate items, so you get them both. Alright, this would probably be my last mission for today. And I will probably pick this back up tomorrow. Shit. So like something I was kind of thinking about earlier was the idea that like maybe like some of the ideas in this game like maybe Devil May Cry 2 had to happen in order to get 3 and stuff, because you see with like the animations and shit, like a lot of that did get brought over to 3. It was like made actually like fun. And what you were saying about like the director or whatever coming in late and stuff, like that would make a lot of sense to me. The look of this game is really weird to me. I can't get over it. Like, fuck that. Glad I know about how to walk on yours, you know. Hey, Steve. No, but he did pop in on, like, the last mission I'm doing for the day. But I might cry. Fucking bored as shit with this game. That seems like something like that didn't even get tested. Like just how much fucking damage I do from that. Again, not complaining because I wanted to go fast. Damn it. God damn, this sucks. Keep wanting to do more damage and then I get caught. Okay, what was... What is this music? Do I need to go back down there? Or? It's the only place I can think to go. Alright. Yeah, hey. Alright, cool. Man. Like, I know people hated Devil May Cry 2, but, like, I'm really... What's surprising me is just how dull it is. Like, for, like, one of the most stylistic action games out there. Like, for a game to be this fucking boring. But yeah, I gotta go get some pizza. So I'll be back probably around the same time tomorrow. Play more of this. Who knows the way it's going? Maybe we'll finish it. Thanks for stopping by near the end, Steve. Thanks for your help, Christoph. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.